Afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Citi Field. Gary Cohen, Keith Hernandez, Ron Darling with you today as the Mets play.
This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip, pole position, little.
A rare cold night for baseball in San Diego and Petco Park. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Dan, two big-time power arms featured in this one.
Yeah, man, we've got a couple of right-handers that can bring the noise here. Both of these guys, big power arms. Philo plays in the game of baseball. Also, a good assortment of breaking pitches. If these two guys are on, I think you're going to see a lot of swings and misses in this ballgame.
Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Michael King gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, they could really use some more production from that guy hitting 8th. Talk about struggling. He had less than 5 hits the entire last month. Whoa, that's like a hit a week. I mean, come on. When you wake up and fall out of bed, you're at least going to be able to get 1 hit a week. He has to do a lot better than that.
Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Tatis is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Anthony Garrett. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And Tatis is there to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Mets have an early 1-0 lead. Number 30, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
And he pops it up, and that's going to land foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the center.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Batting third, the third baseman, Matty.
Into the box, Manny Machado. And perhaps not surprisingly, you can see he's a much better hitter away from Petco Park than here at home. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner on second base. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And it's gone.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
At the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. Two aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Gavin Sheets. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey! 2-2 to them.
Hit in the air out to left field. Nimmo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. Now it'll be Jorge Alfaro. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. The 1-1 home. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Bogarts has it on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, the third baseman.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfield.
Into the box, Pete Alonso. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Tatis will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
So now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. This is on the ground over to first. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
High in the air out to center field. And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yoan Moncada as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. One and one, here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Merrill finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1.
happy for my baby.
We're back now as the Padres prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. To start the day, they are ranked among the league leaders in both home runs and slugging percentage. I asked some of the hitters about their approach prior to the game, and they told me it's all about pitch selection. They trust in their talent, so as long as they're picking on good pitches to hit and not getting anxious to swing in the box, they know that will translate into a lot of production. Certainly seems to be working for them this year, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone!
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Into the box now, Jackson Merrill. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time.
The count is full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The third baseman, number 13.
Ready to take his axe again, Manny Machado blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Moncada's there for it, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's gone 3 for 6. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Standing in now, Gavin Sheets. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Bogaerts takes off. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. We're through 3 at Petco Park. It's now 4-1 Friars. Lifted the other way out to left center, and that's in there, base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In now, Bo Bichette. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the DH, Anthony Garrett. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. And this is still a 4-1 ball. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So here's the Padres DH, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Nimmo. And this one is gone, a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that's solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Moncada patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Boy, this one got ugly early. They were looking to get some innings out of the starting rotation. That didn't happen in this one, lasting only 2 innings. A lot of outs yet to get from this bullpen.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Waiting on it is Nimmo, and he makes the catch for the second out. So now to the plate, number 54. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready to take his hacks again, Fernando Tatis Jr. Lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Hit out towards second. Bichette gathers it in. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Tyler Rogers answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Fermin, the runner at third. Tatis over at second. Merrill on at first with 2 down. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. The 3-2 now to Machado. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt. Down 5, another run across.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Memories being made at the ballpark tonight, as they should be. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next to stand in is Ronnie Mauricio as he'll dig into the left-hand batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. To the plate now, Pete Alonso. And a sinker, cold strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Gavin Sheets. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Yohan Moncada. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 24, Brandon.
Stepping in now, Brandon Nimmo. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay throw won't get him. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting right field.
Next for the Mets, Juan Soto. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Next, here is Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive to center field. Merrill gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 6 and the Mets 2. So here is number 54. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Here comes the 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And you can see the graphic. His total good to crack the top 5 on the San Diego roster. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson.
Now to bat, Jackson Merrill. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moncada is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Manny Machado will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. The 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's another 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
Brazoban will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. At the plate now, Xander Bogaerts hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase, and a long run, but he's there to... 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Anthony Garrett. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Tatis is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Ready now is Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half. Plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Merrill makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
The first baseman, number 25.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Manny, you don't see this very often, D-Ro, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now. Because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Gavin Sheets. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first down. Nick Castellanos now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next up, Miguel Andujar. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Swing and a liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Throw down to third. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the third.
Nimmo is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for San Diego. They hold a 7-4 lead. Estrada has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to be. Begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brandon Nimmo. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, still going back.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a one-run game, 7-6 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Juan Soto. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Roll. You would think under these conditions it would...
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Sheets is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Anthony Garrett.
Next will be the designated hitter, Anthony Garrett. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So now into the box is Ronnie Mauricio. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Stepping in, number 54. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-7 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box, Jackson Merrill. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in Manny Machado. Nimmo will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter. Xander Bogaerts flew out last time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! All set to start the ninth in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Set. Here's the 3-1. This is line to left. Sheets is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Yohan Moncada. Now a ball ripped into deep center field, and that'll get down out there near the wall.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. A swing and a high drive to right center field.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So it's a two-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, and just like that, it's down to a three-run ball game.
Dylan Guzman.
This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Matty V, this is historic. 10 bombs in one game, Hero. Are you kidding me?
It's so hard to hit a baseball, Dan. Probably the hardest thing to do in all of sport. And for these teams to combine for 10 home runs between the two of them is really historic.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Juan Soto back at the plate here after homering in the eighth, and that was his second of the game, so he's got a chance at a third right here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up, and the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So stepping in is Bo Bichette. Flew out last time up. The 1-1 fouled off. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Line drive to left. can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
All right, huge knock to cut the deficit to 2 runs. You can start to see the fans are starting to get a little nervous. I'm going to need my man out on the mound to shut him down.
To the plate now, Dylan Guzman. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. Ground ball sent back to the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So the next to bat will be Ronnie Mauricio, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Here comes the runner from third, and we are tied in the top of the ninth.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! And now in the box, number 54. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 1 and 2. Down the first baseline, reined in, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Next it'll be Jackson Merrill, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. San Diego down to their final strike, and he fouls this one off. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. At the plate now, Manny Machado. And this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Swinging a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay. And he'll be called out at second. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
15-14, the final score in this one. The New York Mets came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Brazaban claims the win out of the pen, his first. Edwin Diaz wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.